Remember those chicken thighs that we roasted at the beginning of the week? Where we are going to use them tonight, a portion of them anyway, in some chicken nachos. So I'm going to put those together very quickly. They're nice and fast. They go in the oven, and within about 15 minutes, everything's done. Welcome to Ebony Ivy Thyme. I'm Leona Dooley, and I am so glad that you're spending time in the kitchen with me. We're starting with a large skillet, and this is my 12-inch skillet, and I've layered on the bottom. I've sprayed it lightly, and I've placed in a bag of Tostitos scoops and made a nice layer. So now we're going to continue to do the layering before we get this into the oven. Now, after the Tostitos are in, your taco chips that you decide, we're going to do an overlapping layer of the chopped chicken. And this was about 4 chicken thighs that I've cut up. And you can put as much or as little as you choose. But since this is dinner for us, I'm okay with having just a little bit extra. Okay, chicken done. Then after the chicken, we're going to add in the leftovers of the chips. I'm going to spread those out. There's not a lot of them, but there's no need in leaving a lot in the bag either. So here they are. Everybody's accounted for. I use everything we have. All right. So next, you may use any bean of your type. And I'm going to use chili beans because I'm out of black beans. And I'm using about a cup and a half of beans. Or you can just use the whole can. That's up to you. Depending on your family members, this will work for us. And in fact, we'll probably have a little bit left over. So there's about 3/4 of a can of beans. Then I'm going to put a layer of corn. Let me rinse my hand. Now I have drained the corn, so this is not very liquidy. Okay, we got corn. All right. Now we're going to start to put in some cheese. Now you need about a cup of cheese first. And I did a combination of Monterey Jack. You could use pepper jack, whatever kind of cheese you like. This is just to get you started, this first layer of cheese. Things to get melty down there. Okay. That's good. Now, we want some onion. And I'm going to use about 1 onion. because we're onion eaters, I'll use all of this. Okay, now I'm going to add some tomatoes. Now we're going to add our tomatoes, sprinkle them on. You can see this is a pretty substantial chicken taco, but it's going to be oh so yummy. Now this is going to go in a 350 oven. Okay, got our tomato on there. If you want to add olives, I'm going to do the olives at the end, but I'm going to finish off my cheese. All the cheese I have left in there, just kind of spread that out. Okay, and voila, we are ready for the oven. Okay, let's put it in the oven. Doesn't that look delicious? Just about 15 minutes. I wanted to show you some of my friend mail that I've received. And you know, it's always fun to get packages in the mail. And so I received 2 of these beautiful hot pads for my kitchen. One says, "Don't be afraid to take whisk." And the other is, "Baker's gonna bake." So I can't wait to use those right here in the kitchen because, you know, I'm using the whisk and I'm certainly going to do some baking. So we're going to be putting those into the kitchen. They're going to be a part of the Ebony Ivy Thyme kitchen. So let's get those ready. Now, I also received a package from my favorite place, and that's from the Apron Diva. And you know, when you get her package, first of all, you always get a little card, and the card has a message. Now, my message says, "You're the art in the art and science of homemaking." You're the art in the art and science of homemaking. And I'll give you a little closer view of that. But you know what? I love Apron Diva aprons, and I think I've talked about those before. And you see them pretty frequently because they are sturdy. They have beautiful designs, and I'm going to link them down below because Denise Jordan from This and That is the owner of the business Apron Diva. And see if I can put this on for you without having to be in front of a mirror. And what I like about them is that, number one, they're nice and heavy. Number two, I like the fact that I can bring my ties to the front, and I can do a little something off to the side just to give me a little extra pizzazz on those days when I may not necessarily have on something really nice, but this kind of kicks it up and makes it look cute. And so I've got my apron. So I got this, I like this because of the fact that it is springy, and it's going to have a very pretty spring look. And so Denise, thank you for having this available at Apron Diva. I wanted you to see my apron and to see how it fits, and certainly I'll tie this a little tighter so this will stay where it's supposed to. But I can't wait to wear this for spring, because I'm going to be bringing the black and the white and the yellows. Just shout spring to me. So if you're interested in a beautiful apron and one that is certainly a statement, then Apron Diva is your place to go and have a gorgeous apron to wear in your kitchen. Well, we are ready to serve up these nachos, and I wanted them to be nice and crispy and we are going to just take our time and get them over onto the plate. The great thing is that I love nachos, and because of that, I usually look for them at quite a few restaurants that we go to. And if you have a Chili's in your area and it's still open, then you're going to find that Chili's has great chicken nachos. So I'm going to serve up each plate. We'll have a chance to sample. And as you can see, it's a substantial amount and would certainly serve a nice size either party or your family. After I finish getting these nachos into the bowl, I'm going to also sprinkle on some salsa as well as some warm cheese con queso that you buy by Tostitos, and just kind of drizzle that over the top. And that's going to take it to a whole new level. And if you like jalapenos, you can throw a few on top as well. Your family will love, 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 love these nachos. And you know, it's something a little different for dinner. And add a salad if you like on the side. If you think you really need more veggies, that's certainly an option. But you know what, for a Saturday evening, something light, or even on a Sunday when you're watching the football game, these chicken nachos are going to be a go-to item. So I hope you have an absolutely wonderful evening, and certainly please try these nachos.